Hello everyone, I'm here, you're there, which means only one thing, we survived another week. It's Friday, I've been a little bit lazy, wasn't filming anything because it was my birthday and I've got something new to share with you. It's Yaqi Professional Emerald Green brush. Comes with this nice package, so it was a nice gift option. As you can see, it has this sort of diamond shaped emerald green sparkly things inside, and it has pretty nice grip. For the loft, it's a little bit softer than my Yaqi black marble, but as you can see, it's not that dense, so I guess that it will behave more or less like any other Yaqi brush, meaning it's not that rich and foamy as Razor Rocks, but it came for like $12 US, so what can you expect? For half the price, I would say it's not half bad, so let's go with the shave. Starting with Stirling Almond Cream, and I will need a little bit more water for the brush. So when I'm lathering the Stirling, I'm not going that heavily, just a couple of swirls, because the Stirling is actually providing me more lather than I usually need. And it is also soaking a lot more water, so I can go pretty sparingly with the soap. And right now I feel that the knot of the brush is not that dense and thick. I feel a lot of splay on the face. It is pretty soft and enjoyable. And the whiskers of the brush are actually... I'm trying to find the right word, but it seems that they're really thickening the soap. With my other brush, I feel it's not that sticky to the face and soap. It's more like the lather is ready to fly away from the brush anytime, but not with this one. As you can see, all the additional foams and bubbles are actually sticking to the whiskers, so compared to my standard Yaqi brush, I could say that material of the bristles is different. I'm not going to say is it better or worse, because I found a good use for all my brushes, and I deliberately purchased the black marble just to be my easy peasy brush, you know, when I don't want too much lather and I don't want to use too much soap. So for that purpose it justified its use. Now this one, the emerald green, it feels like the bristles are more pliable, softer. I can see that the leather is in different quality, if that makes any sense, because it's pretty well saturated with water, so these white bristles are definitely whipping the leather in different ways, so let's see how it's going to work. So, a little bit back towards the birthday, big 38, so closely reaching 40. And luckily for myself, my wife is pretty supportive for this hobby, because first when I bought the R89, she was pretty surprised how my face and skin looks differently compared to my previous shaves. So after the first couple of soaps she wasn't that more reluctant in my inclination to buy more premium stuff. She was actually the first to notice that my skin actually looks a little bit different, healthier. So, thanks to R89, I've got myself a green light for the further purchases, so yay. Of course, this time it's Rocca R94 paired with 3 platinum blades, and I must say that these blades are absolutely fabulous. So far I have zero blade feel, they are super comfortable, sharp enough, and in Rocca, which is pretty aggressive razor, I barely feel it on the skin. Definitely one of my fastest shaves with the Rocca. And as it seems, it's going to be one of the most comfortable ones. So, cheeks 98% cleaned. Oh, couple of tiny weepers, but I'm wearing this woolly sweater, so I guess my skin is a little bit dryish, so I will just clean up a little bit so we can check how much leather is left in the brush. I will just re-wet it a little bit. It's not that drippy as other synthetic brushes, so this looks quite fine. Oh, a little one in here. So Maybe it wasn't a great idea to go fast with the Rocca. Maybe that lack of the blade feel was a bit misleading. I have a couple of pimples in here. Now I see it underneath the leather. So maybe it's just skin imperfections. Either way, I will slow down a little bit for the second pass. There is no much leftovers anyhow. Still, even on this pass, still almost non-sensible blade. Very nice and very clean. I don't usually use the treat blades in other razors besides Fatip's. But now I really think that they have either different mold compared to other manufacturers, because the Fatip tolerances are much better, and now in Rocca it feels definitely above any expectations. Yeah. So they could be my new favorite blades. Alright, quick rinse to clean up this bad boy, and we are going to cover everything with the aftershave. A lot of slickness from the Stirling soap. Very nice, very recognizable scent, like cherries and almonds, and a little bit of bouillon, sorry. But actually on the skin, despite these tiny vapors, which they are healing a little bit, nothing to complain about. Definitely, for the price, perfect blade. Maybe you should try it in Fatip's next time, just for the reference. Glad you watched, thanks for joining me today, and as usual, enjoy your weekend.